Okay, so today we are gonna take a look at some Bluetooth speakers I have. This one is the SY307. This is the light diffuser that goes in here. I've taken it off so you can see a speaker. Later we are gonna test the sound quality of this. You can see it is rubber surround. It's rather good quality. The LEDs is WS2812 type. It's more than play pause, positive, volume plus, volume minus. This change the light effects. Basically, yeah, it's your usual stuff. They do kinda react to the music, but not really. Here is the AUX in, a USB SD card, USB Type-C, of course. If you're wondering why I'm charging them, because I already tried to record a video once, but the camera overheated and died, and the video is not saved.
FM mode.
So here's the passive radiator. Basically switch to the FM radio. This is the startup sound.
Mode.
I personally don't get bothered by the startup sound. This my DIY one have almost no startup sound, we'll see later. Next one is this JBL Post 8, which you know the Post 9 is discontinued at Post 5. It's not really a clone, it's a volume button power. You change the light effects, of course, as always. Don't press to turn it off. Same as the other one. To save battery. This also acts like play pause mode. Also have FM, which is you can accidentally trigger it the same port as the other ones. USB-C, you can use a USB-C to C cable. It charges normally. It charges very slow because this is a linear regulator. This is my DIY one, which looks pretty boring, just to see what speaker and the passive, and that's it. But actually, this Bluetooth amplifier module is currently the most advanced in the market because it have a computer program. You can use a USB-C to connect to it, adjust the parameters, adjust the bass, cancel out the resonance, all that sort of stuff, and write it in. Or for just $1 module, the software is totally free. Yes. Although the performance of this speaker still sucks, as you will listen to later. This is the largest Bluetooth speaker I've built now. It's nothing interesting. Just there's something interesting about the screen, but you can't even see it now. But we will focus on the sound for now. And by the way, the two Bluetooth speakers we bought, here's the price of them. This one costs $18 RMB, which is about $3 US. The Post 8 is $70 US, which is about 70 RMB, which is about $10 US. The 99 is for one with a microphone, so you can sing. I do not buy that one, so I don't know how it performs, but this is very cheap. You can have an expectation on how they will perform, but it might blow you away. Okay, let's get to the test. The first one to be tested is the SY307. Let's bring it up to the max. Okay. So that's it for this SY307. I think it's very good. And if you wanna see a teardown of this, leave a comment down below. I will do a teardown and review how it's made. Then the next one, the Pulse 8. The volume of this one is about 4 or 5 times the SY307. So I will switch to the Pulse 8 now. You can't really see it. The Pulse 8 max volume, it's so loud indoors. I need to do a test quickly. As you can see, this one is super impressive for the price. Yeah, if you wanna see a teardown, you can also tell me. you won't be using this as max volume. The volume is so loud, really, even outdoors. So yeah, looks small, works very well. I highly recommend. Make sure to leave a comment if you wanna see it turned down. I need to do the test quickly. All two of my phones is already overheating. And next one is the DIY one. Let's switch to it. It's the BPM 16 actually. BPM 16 can't beat 100% volume because will distort the sound. As you can see, although I already tried my best to tune this one to be as best as can, really you should not build a speaker yourself. You should buy this one. It performs way better than this. The bass is way better. This one with the larger driver speaker. This one, the 3 watts, just too low quality. No. Next, this one is definitely gonna perform way better than the other ones, of course, because it's just larger. Switch the speaker to the Bluetooth. Let's turn to max. Of course. Okay, sorry, the smartphone already run out of charge. That's horrible, but as you can see, this one clearly way better than the others because of the size just. And if you are not gonna build a speaker yourself, if you enjoy building it for fun, then absolutely. If not, yeah, just buy a Pulse 8. Really, so impressive for just $10. I recommend if you wanna put one in your bag, something like that. You can buy the SY307. It's also a good purchase. Just yeah, it's less powerful than other. That's all I have to say. And no, don't use a small silver speaker. Bluetooth speaker. It's just horrible, really. It's way better than a smartphone speaker still, but yeah, the DSP is very good though. I will want to make a video. If you wanna see, leave a comment. And that's pretty much it for this video. If you have any question about them, you can ask me. I will try my best to record more videos recently, yeah, because a lot of things have happened. I'm not fully adjusted yet. Have a lot of cool things to show you. For example, yeah, this small laptop I bought. So subscribe if you wanna see that. Thanks for watching. Bye.